Round 1, starting with a magic circle. We will chain 4 to start, which counts as a double crochet, chain 1. We'll make 3 double crochet, that's 2 and 3, followed by a chain 1, and we'll do that 2 more times. We'll add 2 more double crochet into the ring, and we can close up the magic ring. I use a double magic ring technique. Whichever you use, you just want to make sure that you close it up. Now, and then we will join to the 3rd chain of our starting chain 4. Instructions are given throughout the pattern for continuing with the same color of thread, so you can go ahead and follow those instructions. It would include slip stitching into the 3rd chain of the beginning chain 4. We are going to use the needle join. This designer does it slightly different, so I'll try my best to show you that. So we cut the yarn, pull the loop through. Then we're going to use our needle so when working with chains, so the top of our stitch would be here, so we're going to insert into that 2nd chain using those top 2 loops from the front to the back, and then we will come through and enter from the back loop, going down from the back loop and the 3rd back loop, and just pull that end until these top 2 loops are about the same size as our other stitches of the round. And then you can go ahead and fasten your tail right away so it doesn't come loose. Round 1 has 12 double crochet and 4 chain 1 spaces. Round 2, if you're continuing with the same color, you'll slip stitch into the chain space in chain 3, which would count as a half double crochet and chain 1. So those of you continuing with the same color, I'll let you follow the written pattern for further instructions. I will just be showing from now on the changing colors. So we're going to start with the standing half double crochet, and again this designer does it slightly different. If you're used to using a slip knot on your hook for a standing stitch, we're just going to loop the yarn over a hook. I have my short end here and my working yarn crossed over in front. So we'll yarn over, in 1 space, we will insert our hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. Be careful not to be too tight on that first one to complete our half double crochet. And then we will chain 1, work a 2nd half double crochet in that same corner space, and then half double crochet in each of the 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet in that next stitch, and continuing around. So to work the needle join, when we've come up to where our standing stitch was, we'll cut our working thread, pull the loop through with our hook, and then we want to take our needle and inserting in the back loop of that first stitch, we will just gently pull to get to the that top loop of that stitch. So she calls that a provisional loop. remove that loop. Then we're going to thread the needle and entering through on that second stitch. So if it was a stitch beside it, you would go through both top loops. This is a chain, but you're still going through the top loops. Then you turn your work over and come down through the back loop of the last stitch we made and that third back loop. And then we'll just take the two ends and cross them once to keep them secure. 20 half double crochet and 4 chain 1 spaces. Working with the next color, we will start with a standing single crochet in any of the chain 1 corner spaces, and we'll chain 2 and single crochet in that same space. Around each of the next 5 stitches, we want to work a back post single crochet. So we enter our hook from the back around the post of this first half double crochet back out to the back, grab the yarn and pull that loop up carefully, then yarn over, pull through 2 to finish the single crochet on the back post. And we'll repeat that for all 5 stitches. It's 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then work the corner again, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, and so on. So you can work that all the way around, joining to our starting stitch with the needle join. 20 back post single crochet, 8 single crochet, and 4 chain 2 spaces. Round 4 with our new color, we will start in any chain 2 space with a standing double crochet and a chain 2. We'll double crochet in the same stitch, or in the same space rather, and double crochet in each of the next 7 stitches. 2, 3. Once you've worked the 7 double crochet, you will work in the corner again with a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. So we'll repeat that all the way around, joining to our starting stitch at the end of the round. 36 double crochet and 4 chain 2 spaces. Round 5, we'll start with a standing single crochet, chain 2 in any of the corner chain 2 spaces, and then we'll place a second single crochet in that space. We'll work a back post single crochet around each of the 9 stitches of the side. So 9 back post single crochet, and then placing the single crochet, chain 2, single crochet in each of the corners. And then you can go ahead and repeat that all the way around, joining to the starting stitch and fastening off. 36 back post single crochet, 8 single crochet, and 4 chain 2 spaces. Round 6, starting in any of the corner spaces, but of round 3. So this is my coral round here. We want to work in between the double crochet we placed there on round 4. We're going to work from the back, but a standing half double crochet between those 2 double crochets. So I'll complete my half double crochet. Then you can see how that is between the 2 double crochet that's in the round 3 corner. We'll chain 1, And then back on round 5, we want to make a treble crochet in the 4th back post single. So not our corner stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4. We will make a treble crochet in that 4th back post single. And then in the next stitch, we're going to work 4 treble crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4 treble crochet, chain 1, and 4 more trebles all in that same stitch, which should be the 5th back post single from last round, the center stitch of the side. So that's 3 and 4. So we worked that 1 treble, and then in this next stitch 4 trebles, a chain 1, and 4 more trebles. And then we'll make a treble crochet in that next stitch. Chain 1, then we'll work that half double crochet in that same corner stitch of round 3 between the double crochet. Chain 1, and you'll repeat that on all the sides. So starting with that treble in the 4th back post single of the side, and so on. When you've worked your way around, you will join to our starting half double crochet and fasten off. 40 treble crochet, 12 chain 1 spaces, and 4 half double crochet. For round 7, we're going to make a standing single crochet in any of these chain 1 spaces past a half double crochet. So this round we're going to be changing where our corners are to switch up the shape. So our single crochet, and then we want to work a back post single crochet around each of the next 5 treble crochet. So 5 back post single crochet. That's 3, 4, and 5. In this chain 1 space, we'll place a single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. Then we'll work back post single around each of the next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll single crochet in this next chain 1 space, and then we want to place a single crochet in round 4, which is my white round. So we're going to enter in the back, from the back between the 2 single crochet there, to work our single crochet in that corner space of round 4 between those 2 singles of round 5. And then we'll go back and place a single in that next chain 1 space. So we've skipped over the half double crochet that we made in the corner. And then ready to start again with the 5 back post single crochet, and so on. Okay, so you can start working your way around all of the sides there, and you'll join to our starting single crochet to fasten off this round. "40 back post single crochet, 20 singles, and 4 chain 2 spaces. Round 8, we want to start in the stitch just past the center stitch. So the center stitch is the one that was worked in between these 2 single crochet here. So the stitch just past that, we want to start with a standing half double crochet. Then we'll half double crochet in each of the next 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, half double crochet. In the corner chain 2 space, we will make 2 half double crochet, chain 2, plus 2 more half double crochet. Half double crochet in each of the next 7 stitches. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then we're going to half double crochet in this next stitch, but we also want to insert our hook under the chain 2 loop and into that stitch. So the round 5 chain 2 loop, and our hook under the top loops of the stitch behind it, and make a half double crochet there. And then half double crochet in these next 7 stitches. And ready to work the corner again. So we'll repeat that around on the last repeat. Our final stitch will be the one that's made into that center stitch and the chain 2 from the round 5. And then join with the needle join and fasten off. 76 half double crochet and 4 chain 1 spaces. For round 9, we're starting with a back post single crochet around this last half double crochet of any side. We are not working into the corners this round. We will chain 1 and then make a back post single around each of the stitches on the sides. That should be 19 back post single each side, chain 1 and skip the corner spaces. So you can work that all the way around, joining to our starting stitch and fastening off. 76 back post single crochet and 4 chain 1 spaces. If you wish, this can be used as a 6-inch square, and you would stop at this point. To continue on with round 10, I'm choosing to continue with the same color, so I'm going to make a chain 1, which counts as a single crochet. If you're starting a new yarn, you will make a single crochet in the last stitch of each side. We are again skipping the corners. So after your single crochet, you want to chain 1, skip the corner, chain 1. And then you're going to single crochet in the first stitch of the side. We're going to skip the next 2 stitches. Then the next stitch we will make 3 double crochet. So skip 2 stitches, 3 double crochet in the next. 1, 2, 3, chain 1, and 3 more double crochet in that same stitch. Skip 2 stitches and we'll continue that 3 more times. 3 double crochet, single crochet in the next, skip 2 stitches, 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet. Skip 2 stitches, single crochet, skip 2 stitches, the 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet. Sorry, and I think I might have said we were doing this 3 more times. It's just a total of 3 times on the side. So we'll have these 3 sort of peaks made from the groups of 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet. Skip 2 stitches and we'll single crochet in the next, which should be the last stitch of this side. So we have those 3 peaks, 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet, with single crochets starting the side and in between each of those peaks. Chain 1, skip that corner, single crochet in the first stitch, ready to skip 2 and continue those groups around the side. So you can go ahead and work that all the way around. You'll join to your starting stitch and fasten off at the end of this round. 72 double crochet, 16 single crochet, and 4 chain 1 spaces. Round 11, starting in the last stitch of any side before that chain 1, we will make a standing half double crochet. We're going to place a double crochet in the corner space from round 8. Working in front of that chain 1 space. Then we'll half double crochet in the next stitch, which should be the first stitch of the side. Excuse me. Working a back post double crochet around each of the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3 back post double crochet. In the chain 1 space, we'll make a half double crochet, chain 1, a half double crochet. Then we'll work a back post double crochet around each of the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. And we'll do that 2 more times. We're going to skip this single crochet. We'll make a back post double around each of the next 3 doubles. And then work that half double crochet, chain 2, half double crochet in that, half double crochet, chain 1, a half double crochet in that chain 1 space. Then work the double back post double crochet down those 3. Skip to the next group and repeat that, and I'll join you at that spot. We've worked that 3rd repeat with those last back post double crochet. You'll place a half double crochet in the final stitch of the side. And we're ready to start again with that double crochet in round 8 and a half double crochet in the first, and ready for those sets of back post with the half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet in those spaces. So again, you work that all the way around, joining to our starting stitch and fastening off. 32 half double crochet, 72 back post doubles, 4 double crochet, and the 12 chain 1 spaces. Round 12, we will start with a back post single crochet around that first stitch just past that corner double crochet. So back post single crochet, and we will work a back post single around each of the next 4 stitches. Oops. 1, 2, 3, and 4 back post single crochet plus our starting one, so we should have 5 so far. We'll chain 1, skip that chain 1 space, back post single around each of the next 4 stitches. Two, 3, 4. And then we're ready to work that 2 more times. The back post single around 4, chain 1, back post single around the next 4, and around this peak as well. So I'll meet you just after we do the 4th back post single at the end of this peak. So we'll make a back post single crochet around that last stitch before that double crochet that we made in the corner, and then chain 1. I'm just going to put a stitch marker in this chain 1. This is going to be the center stitch of our new side as we're changing shape again on our square. So just for helping me reference that, I'm placing that stitch marker. Then back post single around the next stitch. And we're ready to work those sets of back post single, chain 1 on these peaks, and so on. So you can work your way all the way around, joining to our starting stitch to end this round. 104 back post single crochet and the 16 chain 1 spaces. Round 13, if you're starting with a new yarn, you'll want to start with a standing single crochet in the first back post single just past that chain 1 that's over the double crochet in the corner. I'm going to continue with the same color. So I'll start with a chain 1, which counts as that single crochet. Then we will place a single crochet in the next 4 stitches. So that's 2, 3, and 4 single crochet. Chain 2, we're skipping that chain 1 space again, and the next 2 stitches. Double crochet in the next stitch. Skip the next stitch and we'll make a treble crochet in the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. In this next chain 1 space, we will place a treble, 2 treble, actually, chain 1, 2 more treble, then we'll treble crochet in the next 4 stitches, being careful to get this very first stitch past the ones we just worked. It can sometimes be hidden by those other trebles. So 4 treble, I've got 2, 3, and 4 treble crochet. We'll skip the next stitch, double crochet in the next, chain 2, then we'll skip the next 2 stitches and the chain 1 space, single crochet in the next 5 stitches, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll work a front post double around that double crochet that we worked in the corner, and then back on this round we will single crochet in the next 5 stitches, 3, 4, and 5. And then you'll repeat that around. You'll omit those last 5 single crochet on the last repeat and join to our starting stitch. So finishing up my last part here, I've done the 5 single crochet, ready to work that front post double crochet around the double. And then we started in that next stitch, so I'm just going to join to the starting stitch to fasten off this round. 48 treble, 8 double crochet, 40 single crochet, 4 front post double crochet, 8 chain 2 spaces, and then 4 of the chain 1 spaces. Round 14, we are starting with a standing single crochet in the stitch just past where we made the front post double crochet. We'll single crochet in the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Chain 1. We're going to work a double crochet next, but we want to work it in the skipped single crochet, the first skipped single crochet just after this chain 1 space. So we yarn over, we want to enter from the back through the top loops of that single crochet, and we're also going to put our hook around the post of the double crochet that we made. Pull the loop through and finish the double crochet. So we've sort of snugged that gap in closer. I'll show you one more time. So yarn over the first skip single past that chain 1 space, enter through the top loops but from the back around the post of the double crochet, pull the yarn through and finish your double crochet. And we're considering that as a back post double crochet. And we'll work a back post double around each of the next 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, which should be that last treble before the chain 1 space. We will place 2 double crochet in that space, chain 1, and 2 more double crochet in that space, which is forming a new corner. Back post double around each of the next 6 treble crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 back post double. And then we're going to work another one of those back post stitches, that double crochet. So around this double crochet and into that second skip stitch, the one just before that chain 1 space. This time we enter that stitch from the front. We chain 1. And we'll single crochet in those next 7 stitches. So that's the single crochet right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is in that front post double, and 7 is the stitch just past the front post double. Ready to begin that repeat again with single crochet in these next 4 stitches, and so on. So again, you can work that all the way around, joining to our starting stitch, and fasten off. "56 back post double crochet, 16 doubles, 44 single crochet, and 12 chain 1 spaces. Round 15, we're starting with a standing single crochet in the 7th single of any side. So that's the single just past the one worked in the front post double. Then we will single crochet in each of the next four stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll skip the chain 1 space before that double crochet that we made around those 2 stitches, and double crochet in the next 9 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 and 9 double crochet. Then in that corner chain 1 space, we will place 2 double crochet, chain 1, and 2 more double crochet. We're going to skip this first stitch, which can be hidden by these corner stitches, and we will double crochet in the next 8. So that's 2, 7 and 8 double crochet. Skip that chain 1 space, and then we will work double crochet in the next 9 stitches. So that's 2, 3, 8 and 9 double crochet. Then in that corner chain 1 space, we will place 2 double crochet, chain 1, and 2 more double crochet. We're going to skip this first stitch, which can be hidden by these corner stitches, and we will double crochet in the next 8. So that's 2, 7 and 8 double crochet. We'll skip that chain 1 space just after that last back post double, and then we will single crochet in 7. It's 3, 7. Then we're ready to start those 4 single crochet again and work our way around. So you can go ahead and do that, joining to our starting stitch to finish off this round. 84 double crochet, 44 single crochet, and 4 chain 1 spaces. Round 16, I'm starting with the same color, so I'm just going to chain 2, which will count as a half double crochet. If you're joining with a new color, you can join in any 7th single crochet of any side with a standing half double crochet. And we will continue down the side working 15 half double crochet. So that's 2, 3, 14 and 15 half double crochet, which should bring us to our corner space where we will work 2 half double crochet, chain 1, and 2 more half double crochet. And we'll continue down the side, placing a half double crochet in each of the stitches down the side with those 2 half double crochet, chain 1, 2 half double crochet in the corners, and joining to our starting stitch once you've worked your way around. 144 half double crochet and 4 chain 1 spaces. Round 17, we are starting in any of the chain 1 corners with the standing half double crochet, chain 2, and place a second half double crochet in the corner space, and then we'll just work a back post half double crochet around each of the 36 stitches of each side, joining to our starting stitch and fastening off for the end of this round. 152 half double crochet and 4 chain 2 spaces. We have one more round to work. You will want to measure your piece to see how it compares with your other squares for this crochet along. If you need to change the final round from the half double crochet and make it larger, you can use a double crochet or you can use a single crochet if you don't need much more width added to your square. So I will be working at half double crochet as written, but you're welcome to change the stitch height if you need. For round 18, our final round, you will start in any of the corner spaces with a half double crochet, chain 2, half double crochet. Then you will half double crochet in each of the 38 stitches down the side, including the very first stitch. Once you've worked that around, you'll join to our starting stitch and fasten off to complete this square. 160 half double crochet and 4 chain 2 spaces.